Indiana. And Jerry, hello.
Hey, Dennis. Thank you for letting me in. I'm a unvaccinated, merit, non-DEI hired commercial airline pilot that
How did you get
operates
away?
out of
Wait. How
Chicago.
did you get away with not getting vaccinated?
Our company finally folded and allowed all the exemptions to go through.
Would you be willing to say which company?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh,
But it's a competitor
is
against
it a big
United.
company?
Yes.
So one of the biggest airlines in the United States folded and did not demand that its pilots be vaccinated at a certain point. Is that what you're telling me?
At a certain point, that is
Yeah.
correct, because
So,
the pilot group held out, all these threats coming in, and nobody would meet the deadlines to get your vax. Besides, it's not a vax; it's a shot. You know, why do they call it a flu shot and not a flu vaccine? Anyway, so then we put in the exemptions to satisfy the feds. They approved 100%. They said we don't care what you worship, just go ahead and send an exemption in, and we got you covered. So there you go.
all right. So you called though to tell me about the new affirmative action issue, correct?
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right off. Okay, I got a couple of years left before I have to retire because of my age. So I've been around for about 35 years, and I was a primary flight instructor in the Air Force. I served 20 years there. Over the last 6 months to a year, there's been a huge surge of hiring at the airlines, and they're taking in whatever they can. And then coupled with this DEI business, they're trying to meet a certain metric. Okay, well, I will tell you, 95% of the new hires that I've been experiencing are doing pretty good. But you got the 5%ers that you're like, how did this person get through the training? And I had one of those experiences, and I felt like I had to teach the guy how to fly basic airplane skills. And the company finally decided to spend more money to train this guy, but in the end, he could not cut it, and they let him go. But it took a lot of money and a lot of training, a lot of effort to get this person through because they wanted that DEI hire.
That was your company.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's what they're saying. Look, I'm happy it's 95%. The problem is 5% is not a small sum. I mean, obviously we don't have a scientific study on this, but if 5% of the future pilots are not competent, it's a very dangerous thing. You want 100% of your pilots competent. But we haven't had a major airline crash, in how many years? I mean, it's been remarkable. But United has announced that merit will not be its only criterion. Race and gender, a completely neutered word by the left.